Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 4th, 2024. I hope everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map for your location across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlooks for day number 2, 3, then number 5 and 6. So stick around to the entire video because we do have some severe weather to talk about across portions of the south and southeast. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. And let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. But first, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and you're in. You get my forecast as well. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and you're in. And if you know anybody wants to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, go ahead and send them over my way. Alright, and also like these videos, share these videos on social media, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here we got some snow flying up here in portion of Maine, back in the southeast Canada to northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and also in the portion of New York State. Also down in the portion of western New York State. More snow up here along the Great Lakes, up here near Lake Huron, also toward Lake Superior, and also northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, Minnesota, north and South Dakota. A little bit of snow flying over here in portion of South Dakota and Nebraska. Same over here in portion of Montana, Wyoming, back down toward the area of Nevada, Utah, Colorado, northern New Mexico as well. We got mixed precipitation flying over here in portion of Virginia, North Carolina, even portion of South Carolina, getting in on some of that activity through Tennessee, back through Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, also back into Kansas, also back toward Colorado, also into North Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, portion of Mississippi and western Tennessee. We're here in the mountains of the Appalachians, over here from West Virginia, North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, northern Georgia, eastern Tennessee, southeast Kentucky, maybe some freezing rain, Tennessee, down into northern Alabama, northwest Georgia, Mississippi, back into Texas and southern Oklahoma, thunderstorms and showers over southeast Texas, stretching all the way over into Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, portion of southeast North Carolina, the coastal waters of the Atlantic coast, northern and the Gulf of Mexico as well. Mixed precipitation over here in portions of these right along the Canadian Washington. Also back into Oregon, Idaho, and also into Montana, Wyoming, and right on the Canadian-Montana border. All right, we got some heavy sun back in Oregon and Northern California and portions of Idaho as well. We have mixed precipitation over here in the coastal waters down toward Rhode Island, back into North Carolina, a little bit in upstate South Carolina, back to Kentucky, Illinois, Michigan, back into the Great Lakes region, also portion of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky region, and eastern Tennessee. More mixed precipitation over here North Carolina. Well, also down toward the Bahamas, Yucatan Peninsula, also into Jamaica and the Bahamas as well. Newfoundland, also up towards New Brunswick and Northern Maine as well. Map, you're located across the nation. Okay, there it is. It finally came up. All right, we got some North Carolina, Washington, D.C. area as well. Portions of southeast Idaho, also northern Idaho, western Montana, portion of Oregon, Washington State, Oregon, also portion of California, Nevada. Winter storm warnings have been posted for you guys in portion of Oklahoma, North Texas, also into areas of New Mexico, all along the mountain range of California, all the way into southwestern Oregon. We have some freeze warnings, freeze warnings, and freeze watches in effect for southern portion of Arizona. Frost advisory for portions of up here in portion of California, Idaho. Dense fog advisory for South Dakota. Also, special weather state areas of Nevada. Also, we have some high surf advisories up here in areas of Oregon, and also Washington State as well. We still got a small craft advisory extending from up here and coastal storm warnings in effect for Maine, all the way down to the southeast coast of South Carolina. Same over here in portion of the Panhandle, Florida, back to southeast Texas. Same over here in Southern California, back up to Washington State as well. All right, we got small craft advisories, high surf warnings in effect for the Hawaii weather advisories in the central portion of Alaska. Special weather statement, winter storm watches in effect for Alaska. In the coastal area, we have in those the severe weather perspective. All right, this is convective. This is day 2. This will be your Friday outlook. All right, just down across Louisiana, back in the portion of the Panhandle, Florida, Also, we have general thunderstorm from much of Florida through Georgia, all the way back to Alabama, all the way back into southeast Texas. Probability here for this area. All right, we have 2% risk. Canter, Louisiana. Let's take a look at the damage and winds. All right, we have 5%. This includes New Orleans, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, material. Hail. All right, same, less than 5% all category. We did not get to see the cities. Pretty much same area, New Orleans, all the way to Kenner, Louisiana, and Mobile, Alabama. All right, this is for you Friday. All right, this here is for day number 3. This will be into the Panhandle, Florida. Also, marginal risk for southeast Georgia and much of Florida as well. All right, if you live in Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Orlando, and Tallahassee, Florida areas, marginal risk for severe weather. Probability would be 5% for all areas. Yeah, Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Orlando, and Tallahassee, Florida. And surrounding. Okay, windy forecast here. Day 5. Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a little tip of southern South Carolina, and into much of Florida. This includes Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Orlando, and Tallahassee, Florida areas and surrounding areas, and that slight risk for severe weather coming up on day 6, which will be do not slowly slip a little further to the north in later forecast. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, and consider subscribing if you have.